No, we're not a couple. We're singles. Two singles, like those individually wrapped slices of cheese that are friends.
Did I pluck a nerve there?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. All right, everybody, it's time to eat. Oh, Lord, we thank...
The upcoming spin-off of The Big Bang Theory featuring Stuart poses challenges that could lead it to resemble a continuation rather than a fresh series. While the show will see some supporting characters return, such as Stuart and Bert, the central issue lies in how to integrate these familiar faces without overshadowing the new leads. The comic book store, a vital setting in the original series, raises concerns about the necessity of original characters' appearances. Frequent cameos from the beloved cast could divert attention from Stuart and his new storylines, risking the spin-off becoming an unofficial season 13. To strike a balance, the spin-off could limit original cast appearances to specific comic store scenes, allowing new characters to develop while maintaining connections to the original series. The Big Bang Theory's new spin-off needs to avoid just being season 13. The news that The Big Bang Theory's new spin-off will star Stuart brings up a major potential problem for the series. Like most hit sitcoms, The Big Bang Theory spawns spin-offs. Unlike most successful TV comedies, the show's follow-ups weren't simply sequels that followed a specific character on a new adventure. Instead, after The Big Bang Theory's finale, Young Sheldon went back in time to explore the early life of the show's breakout character. The spin-off changed the entire premise, as Young Sheldon was a single-camera family sitcom whereas The Big Bang Theory was a multi-camera hangout show. As if this weren't unusual enough, Young Sheldon's spin-off Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage complicated things further by continuing its story. Although the show picked up where Young Sheldon's finale left off, Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage dropped Young Sheldon's single-camera approach in favor of The Big Bang Theory's traditional multi-camera sitcom style. As such, viewers could have been forgiven for assuming that The Big Bang Theory would never receive a conventional spin-off at this rate. However, October 2024 saw Deadline report that a spin-off of Big Bang Theory was in the early stage of development at Max, with some supporting stars returning. The Big Bang Theory's main characters missing Stuart's spin-off would raise big questions. Max's streaming spin-off is set to focus on Kevin Sussman's Stuart, the comic book store owner who was also a friend of The Big Bang Theory's central gang. Stuart was one of the most important characters in the series after the central group of Leonard, Penny, Raj, Howard, Bernadette, Sheldon, and Amy. However, he isn't the only supporting star who is in talks to return. Brian Posehn, who played the dull geologist Bert Kibler, is also attached to the project. Improv icon Lauren Lapkus is also rumored to reprise her role as Stuart's quirky girlfriend Denise, the store's assistant manager. Some of The Big Bang Theory's best moments happened in the store, and Stuart was central to the lives of the show's heroes. This sounds promising, but the setting of the spin-off immediately raises an obvious issue. The Big Bang Theory spin-off can't take place in the comic book store without bringing back the original heroes, since the shop was effectively a second home to them. Some of The Big Bang Theory's best moments happened in the store, and Stuart was central to the lives of the show's heroes, even living in the Wolowitz house for an extended period. As a result, it would be bizarre if the new show didn't feature frequent cameos from Kaylee Cuoco, Jim Parsons, and Johnny Galecki. The Big Bang Theory's main characters would risk making Stuart's spin-off into season 13. However, this creates another, bigger issue for the upcoming Max series. The Big Bang Theory spin-off can't bring back its original heroes without overshadowing its new leads, so the main gang can't appear without the new show effectively becoming a continuation of the original series. The Big Bang Theory's cast were some of the highest-paid actors on television when the show ended in 2019, meaning their return would hardly be a minor playful cameo. Any appearance by the core 7 stars would immediately become the most notable thing about the Max spin-off, which could cause another problem. If an appearance from The Big Bang Theory's Amy and Sheldon immediately gave the spin-off endless publicity and attention from fans, then there would inevitably be a temptation to involve the original cast more heavily in the new series. If the cast members were happy to reprise their original roles, the show could soon end up becoming a sequel series instead of a spin-off. While that 70s show faced a similar issue with its iconic original cast, the generation gap between the original heroes and the protagonists meant that 70s show's lead actors couldn't lead that 90s show. How The Big Bang Theory's Stuart spin-off can get the balance of its characters right. The Big Bang Theory spin-off doesn't have the same luxury as that 90s show, since it hasn't been decades since the original series ended and the new heroes aren't separated from the original stars by an entire generation. On the contrary, Stuart was close friends with the Big Bang Theory's heroes, so they really should appear in the new series for the sake of consistency. This will make it tricky for the show to find a way to get viewers as invested in its new characters as they are in the Big Bang Theory's returning cast members. One way to do this would be to only include cameos from the Big Bang Theory's characters when they visit the comic book store. That way, viewers could meet Sheldon and Amy's daughter or get some solid proof that Leonard was still alive and well, but Stuart, Denise, and Bert would still get the lion's share of the screen time and story focus. Keeping original cast cameos limited to scenes set at the comic book store could ensure that the Big Bang Theory's original gang still plays a part in the show, but doesn't end up dominating its action.